Recently, in the last couple of months, I went on a journey to fix my physical health, right? And it took me down unexpected ways. It took me to trauma, attachment styles, self image, amongst so much more, right? Which means it took me down a path of fixing my mental health, right? Which, to be quite honest with you, I didn't think my mental health was poor in any way. I still wouldn't think that. And, well, now definitely I wouldn't. Not many people would think that their mental health plays a huge role in their physical health. And your mental health is just as important as your physical health. And it's because they go hand in hand, right? They go hand in hand. Having poor mental health can impact your physical health, and it can impact it through the mind-body connection. I will get into the mind-body connection in another video, but your mind and your body are interconnected and they feed each other. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But they communicate, and if something's off up here, something's going to be off down here. You get me? So there are numerous things that I've done to improve my mental health. Now, you might be sitting there thinking that your mental health is completely fine, but try these and I bet you a fiver. I won't bet you any money because I don't want weirdos in the comments. But let's just say, most likely, if you haven't done work on your mental health, it isn't the greatest. Let's just put it that way, right? And the things I've done to improve it are as follows. So I started with a habit tracker, which I put up on my wall, right? And I done the habit tracker for a month, and I put the following habits on this habit tracker. Meditate, gratitude journaling, cold shower, just regular journaling, exercise, and yoga. They're the things that went onto my habit tracker, right? So I done them for 4 weeks. So meditation, which is just focusing on the breath, and anytime your thought moves from that breath, you bring it back to the breath, right? Gratitude is writing 3 to 5 things you're grateful for every single morning. Cold shower, or cold exposure in general. Regular journaling, so answering any questions or trying to figure things out. Exercise, I do bodybuilding style training. And then the final thing I done was yoga, which yoga did really help a lot, right? Which is basically, from what I took from it anyway, was stretching but breathing. So it's a mindful practice in my view, which of course most people get the misconception that yoga and meditation are this and that, but I'd recommend you to try them. Do follow along. So guided meditation, the Medito app, right? And you're going to sit there, you're going to cross your legs, put your hands on your laps, and you're going to breathe. And every time your mind wanders and thinks about something that's not just focusing on your breath, bring it back to the breath. Yeah? You know what gratitude journaling is, bodybuilding style training, yoga. Do a follow along with Boho Beautiful Yoga. That's what they're called, right? And doing this consistently for about 4 weeks and not missing a day, you will see a massive improvement to your mental health. But it's not going to be completely fixed after 4 weeks. You're obviously going to have to keep on top of it, and then when eventually you get to a good mental state, you're going to have to maintain that. Like, people are looking for a quick fix. There never is one. The quick fix is doing the thing. You get me? The next thing I done was I found my purpose and I figured out what I really wanted to do. So I found my purpose and I figured out what I want to do with my life and how I want to help people. And that's educating them on their health. That's trying to stop microplastics. And there's so much more. I have so many big plans for the future. Right? Then I kept myself busy because I'm a law student. I work part-time. I do the YouTube channel. I do my self-improvement habits. I go to the gym. I'm just constantly busy. So it keeps me busy enough to just be busy enough, to not be sitting there thinking negatively about myself. I read a lot as well, which I'm currently reading Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. So then I spent a lot of time outdoors every single day. So spending time in the sun, it's literally a cheat code. Like, the sun is an absolute superpower. If you're not spending at least 2 hours a day outside, there's something wrong. If you work full time or if you are in school, spend your breaks outside. Then go outside after, maybe even walk home if that's an option for you. If it's not, park your car further away and walk to your car. Just getting as much sunlight in as possible for vitamin D, which, again, is a superpower vitamin, and you can get that naturally from the sun. Now, you'll need to supplement it if you live in a country like Ireland or the UK like I do, where the sun isn't exactly sunny. So, just be mindful with that, right? Then, yeah, just spend a lot of time in the sun. Try these for a month, and you should have massive improvements to your mental health. Hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow.